Here we go, baby. Here we go. Oh, Spendy. Yeah, yesterday I lost $3,000. And it was stupid, completely avoidable. I overtraded, got stubborn. So, but I did it to myself. It's not like I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Like even the last trade where I lost $1,000, I was like, yeah, it's probably a stupid trade. And I took way too big, and I was like, it's too big a size. I took it anyways. So it's not like I wasn't aware of what I was doing. I was aware I was being an idiot. Okay, here we go, guys. So we're not getting order fills out of the gates here very well quick. Oh, no, I don't want 500. I want 50. I'm going to try to ride this up through 310. It's not going. It's kind of struggling. I got to cut it. It's not that laser quick trades like we saw yesterday. Well, there you go. It like gives us like 3 cents, but there we go. Let's get this up through 325. There we go. I missed out. Wow, it didn't sell. That scared me. My order didn't sell there. I kind of freaked out. Okay. Wow, that was a pretty brutal drop. I should have known better. It's go down to 2,700. I don't know. Just a little worried this thing's gonna flush. Oh my gosh. it really struggled to get going. I was trying to hold to see it continue up to 339. Hmm. Oh, man. If it's not going to go, I'm just going to take it. I probably should have held that. From 304 to 325. Ain't that just embarrassing? Flush. It was the right trade. Gosh darn, it's frustrating. Find these. Just trying to scalp this baby out. Uh, sure enough, buying way too late. Ah! Quick $100 loss there. Okay, I gotta get back in rhythm with this thing. Yeah, it's a topping tail. I can't. I can't. It's a little whippy. If I would, if I was to be honest. Shoot. If I was to be honest, that's probably gonna fail. Back to 850. Okay. Really? That's starting to get ridiculous. $800. That might be all I get today. That's too bad. I had 1,400 there for a second. A little, a little. Yeah. Just a little all over the place. Um, below $3 a share. Is that a buy? It could be. Selling a good portion there. What'd you do? I'm just gonna take that. You what? I thought you were going to work. Oh, there you go. This thing is brutal. We're not seeing that quick resolution like we saw yesterday, unfortunately. It's more of a grinder. It's a bit of a grindy. That was not a good trade. CDO? All right, let's pull it up. What's the float on this? I think the float is just fine. I've traded this one many times. Yeah, float's just fine on that one. Volume's a little light. This one might be done. I don't know. Part of me is just like, let's just take the $1,000 and call it a day. Yeah, the flow, 7 million Philly cheese. I mean, it would be wise, especially. I mean, yesterday was so stupid. I don't even want to freaking think about it. Ah, frick. Yep. See. That's exactly. It's a stupid pattern too. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Back to 311. I should have held it. It came all the way back too. Oh, it came all the way back. See, I was looking for that rebound a bit earlier. It's not like it gave back a huge amount, but kind of did. From 304 up to 318, that would be $500 if you catch that correctly. I'm going to trade to 1 hour. That's the goal. This is probably going to go through 323. There you go, Robbie. Well, we get the break at 348. It's no talking, just doing. Look at that. 305 straight down to a flush. This is ridiculous. Sad part is it's not even a stock that I really dislike that much. I got to stay 2,700 shares. There we go. I'm gonna give it a second to chill. Yeah, it is. I might wait for a pullback, but we might get the break at 360. I think I might wait for a pullback. We gotta look at the daily level again. I seen this thing has a shot to $6 a share, so this might just be the beginning, honestly. I gotta cut it there. Need to wait for a pullback. It always comes back just to rub salt in the wounds. I would like to get comfortable with 4,500 shares. Waiting for dips in price. Bought too early. Gotta cut it. I'm just like not getting a whole lot of traction here, if I was to be honest. But I'm well within my time range. Are you kidding me? Back to 1,100. I'm gonna go back to 2,700 shares. You're trying to hold this for 360. Gotta cut it. Did I lose money on that too? Should have just taken the profit, I guess. At this point, if that failed there, that's gonna have a little bit of a tailwind. Man, so couldn't really get a whole lot together, unfortunately. I see it maybe going to 6. Yeah, I do. That's based off of just this bottom ticker, this kind of what's going to be resistance. I do see it, but I'm sort of like, you know what? I might just take the 990. Kind of got this ascending support, but that's starting to look a little dangerous. It did bounce. It didn't bounce very quickly. Nah, I'm not going to buy that. It's lost a bit of steam. Well, that was all right. I mean, was it the best? At this point, I'm not really thinking 6 is in the picture for this one. It's a nice rebound here, back above VWAP. The bear what? Bear feast on the daily. Oh, I see. I see. I'm gonna try to catch a pullback here. Mm, that looks to be the end. That looks to be the end. That's too bad. RDHL, what's the float on this one? Those are putting together some decent patterns. I'm not getting a flow on RDHL. A billion. Okay. That solves that. That solves that. Mine shows 1.1 billion. That may not be correct, but that's Yahoo Finance. Let's make sure I have the right thing. RDHL. This thing kind of fell apart here. So, anyways, a little bit of an interesting day. Um, okay, fitness. Okay, I don't know why Yahoo Finance says a billion. Let me go back and verify. Float 1.11 B, but it doesn't make sense because the shares outstanding is 11 million. So yeah, they somehow they got that wrong. It's probably the float's probably 1.1 million, maybe. Yeah, if a stock had a billion share float, it probably would not have gapped like that. That would not have happened. So Yahoo Finance is incorrect. Hey, what's up? Hi. What are you doing? I see that. Okay, well, I'm working. Yeah. Work. Yeah. But I it's all right. But I okay. Bye. Wow, CDO there for 269 back down to 257. Yikes. So the deal with HNRA is it's kind of back alive, kind of not. Sounded like an explosion. But I think I'm gonna take the 960. I'm taking the $1,000, and because I overtraded yesterday, I'm gonna try to undertrade today. I could sit here and trade, but the last thing I want to do is take a big loss. That's not something I want to do. It's rebound and RDHL. A pretty good looking 5-minute candle. Hold on here, guys. Yeah, well, they What in the name? Internet people came to the door. Son of a pistol. I already feel myself getting triggered. When did this halt? 2 minutes ago? Oh, man. My life sucks. My life sucks. I don't think I want to do the dip and rip on this. I have the option to do a dip and rip, but I'll do it 900 shares. Just to say it was in. Oh, man. Oh, the doorbell rang at the wrong time. The wrong friggin' time. I mean, I don't know if I even would have caught this. HNRA is coming back too as well. What's the daily chart on this? Broke through the 200 there at 237. So this would unhalt at 21:30 in about a minute. I'm going to have to take the dip and rip just to see how I get destroyed on it. I was going to say that HNRA is ripping. Oh, man, bro. Market is definitely heated up. I'm going to take the dip and rip at 900 shares. It's probably going to be a dip and flush. I got a little bit there. I'm going to go over to here. I think it's extended now. I would be careful of flush on that RDHL. I technically did get the dip and rip, but it was small size. Should have taken it with bigger size. HNRA. RDHL is pretty wild. I'm sort of thinking it may be done. It may not be done. Let's go back to the daily chart on that. There's really no clear levels. I mean, we have the 200 that we broke through. Usually that kind of spells disaster. Usually does a top. Usually kind of pulls back off of that 200 after we break through, which it is doing. So I'm going to stay out of that one. I'm going to try to wait for a nice clean pullback on this HNRA. See if we get a 2-bar pullback here. I don't like it. I think it should have already broke. I may be wrong, but to me, it just should have broken there. I bought pretty high. I'm going to try to hold this up to 325. I got to cut it. I actually got filled at 315. I got bailed out break even. Isn't that just a little treat? It's usually, oh, fuck. I'm going to try to let it come back. I might be stuck in a flush. It usually comes back, and then I punch the wall. I don't know if this one's coming back or not. Nah, I don't think it is. Damn it. All right. Taking the 600. Oh, there it comes back. 302. Almost back to my entry there for a second. Oh, just look at that. Oh. Mm. Mm. Oh my gosh. How frustrating. I tried to buy this dip and then it dropped, and it did come back. I should have held it. I should have held it. Wow. That was so crappy. Well, I have to cut it there. The rule state 1 hour. Just going to take the 655. It's not a huge, it's like not like a major difference, but there's nothing I can do. I tried to hold it a little bit longer. I didn't hold it long enough. No, I gotta take it. This looks like it's gonna flush out. What did I sell at 93? I sold right at the bottom. How terribly unlucky. Hmm. I have to take it. Dang, that's so hard to do. So 650 on the day. I think a high of 1500. So, oh well. Is what it is. Is what it is. We got to get that discipline back. We're gonna import that. We're gonna say it's a win. We're gonna call it a win. There's really nothing I can do. The hour is up. The hour is up. Now that trade I took, I can be mad about it, but at least it wasn't like some crazy revenge trade. It was me just trying to catch a pullback, thinking this might be the first pullback on this move up. We should at least see a pop. And we tried here. I think by this time I should have said forget it. So just got to take the $600. RDHL is probably done. I think everything's probably done. I can't sit here and try to get something out of here. I got to really, it's really hard sometimes to follow these rules, but it's an hour. It's hour in. My last trade I took was a big kahuna drop. And now that's dead. RDHL, that doesn't look so good. CMND never did. CDO had some nice stuff for a bit. Pretty wild though, from 270 back to 240. Range is not crazy. I mean, that's a 20 cent, 30 cent drop. It's nothing compared to what we saw yesterday. HNRA. So, anyways, class at 10 o'clock, guys, for members. Again, access is through the course. The first lesson, I'll have the link up. So, check that out. Again, we have our 30% off for the classes if you're interested in joining. That will probably be the case for next month as well. Or maybe next month it's 20%. I don't remember. Anyways, I'm frustrated, but at least I'm green. That last trade was kind of a kicker, but reality going from 1100 to 650 is like, I mean, I lost a straight 10 cents. I lost $450, but oh well. I have no choice but to shut it down. So take it easy, guys. I will catch you tomorrow. Actually, well, for the students, 10 o'clock.
Aggressive to short again because every candle just selling off, not holding up. And then we end up here in the depths. Low entry. This price range. It's like when you trade a stock at 50 cents and you lose 10 cents. It's like, it's too much sense to be losing. So here, losing way too much sense on that second drop, especially. Not expecting to lose more than 3 cents. I'm out for a 10-cent loss. Yeah, I think that'll do it for the day, though. It's an early day. We can stick around and see if something else comes. Oh, close to 10 cents there. The other one was also pretty sizable as we didn't hold. And I added early thinking it would hold higher. The teleporting down. Yeah, we can stick around and see if something else comes. I mean, we're only down a scratch trade. What I don't like to do though is like push it too much if we're not going to see anything. One scratch trade, one scratch trade. Yeah, HNRA still moving a bit. Definitely good for those people who love the extended dips here. Bigger red candles coming down, holding up the lows around 90 and then curling back up. Over 24 is definitely interesting here too. See if it gains good volume. It could end up retesting the highs if it gets enough buyers going up. But we'll see. So there's 27, 28. Pretty decent after a bit of a false push. 34. Is it going to go straight to the highs here? 36. This is how it happens. Before you know it, you're right back at high of day, getting halted up. A little slow there, but not an awful fill by any means. There's a couple cents. And can we continue to get a couple cents? A couple cents. Couple cents a day can help to keep the 9 to 5 away. So they say. So let's see. It's a bit of a spread. Couple cents, couple cents. 38. Can we see 40, 50? High of day is right there. 60. High of day is right there. Up. 45. 46. We're inching up. We're inching up. Where are those bulls, KB? Is this it? Can we see a sweet move? It's disappointing. Those trades like that suck. I might as well have took my 5 cents. It's still alive. It's still alive, KB. It's still alive. Can we see this sweet move here? Over the high. We're still alive. Is this the start of something here? Not the best fill, but okay. Could have probably given it more of a chance though. Some lousy trades. like it higher low, as always, as usual. Just waiting patiently. I'm gonna take 25 area. Can we see a bit of a bounce? High or low? High or low? Anticipation of the high as well, if the volume is good enough, but all that green and no move right there. Yeah, that was not a good entry there. $100 loss, 5 cents, cool. Was a high 45. We're still seeing these topping wick candles. It's not really a great sign here. Short sellers are going to continue to be aggressive if they can continue to see that. So people probably short here, like, yeah, I'm just going to stop out at 50 or 60 if it goes. But with all these topping wicks, it's like, yeah, it probably is not going to go anywhere. We go up right here, bearish engulfing right after. We're going up here, topping wicks right away. It's a mess. It's probably going to Titanic here pretty soon at this rate. What we need is a big, strong candle, full body to hold up, and keep the move going. Because I have the heart of a breakout trader, I'm still gonna watch this entry here. Although it might be trouble. And again, you see another topping wick, like another wick. Every time. If people are just gonna keep adding here short. And then to the depths. That's happening too because people are not willing to hold their shares. It's like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna take my profit.
A question can change the world. It helps us see what could be beyond what is. One question can rewrite tomorrow.
I'm gonna see if I can't get the move, to 60, 70. And then here we go, red candle coming down. These stocks like this are not good for me because it immediately eliminates half of what I do, which is buying breakouts. It's not that you can't make money, but again, half of what you're looking for is already eliminated. So it makes it that much more tricky. So we need the lows to hold up and for the bigger push to happen. So there's still a chance. There's still a chance that the bulls can win and we get a nice move to $4. To the depths. Short sellers getting the victory. This is why it's good to have a broker where you can go short and just make this money here though, right? Short sellers feeling good about themselves here after that flush down. Short sellers feeling good. I didn't check to see if they have shares because they usually don't. I think that might do it for the day. Disappointing day here for me. Below expectation, below average, subpar. But we'll get another chance tomorrow. And we will be back better than ever. I was a little distracted today. That's my problem. I was a little distracted. But it's part of the deal. Sometimes that's how it goes. You just have to come again. Hopefully you guys on the Discord and the YouTube live stream did pretty well. The Fed. What is KB? So I'm guessing it's like a newer viewer. KB is a member of the audience here on live stream that I'll call his name whenever whenever there's a setup, whether it's like a breakout or something, and it's just like, you know, saying, where are those bulls? Are the bulls in control? Are the bulls alive? Yeah, today I was a little distracted, but that's okay. I'll be back tomorrow. So we're down $400, $476.51. If I had to guess my fees, because these are gross losses, gross gains, probably like $20 or less, probably like $10 really, because we didn't take that many trades today. There are still some small fees. This year we've paid $4,500 in fees, but we've took like 9,000 trades, so it's not that bad, right? Their commissions are zero, but there are like still some, you know, processing fees essentially, so you can say it, right? Word it.